Hi, everybody. Welcome back to today's edition of Blockchain and Crypto with your host, Kyle Ellicott. It is May 13th. We had a wild evening yesterday with some big news, but we have more that came early this morning. So we'll get right into the rundown. The big news of last night that carried into today was started off by Elon Musk in a controversial statement or tweet that he put out yesterday that he, along with the Tesla organization, would be pausing acceptance for Bitcoin on all of its vehicles due to Bitcoin's mining tolls and energy usage and the toll, again, that it takes on the environment overall around the world. Now, that sent markets all over the place, up, down, left, right. We saw things going crazy. Now, with that, Mark Cuban earlier today followed up and stated that the Mavs, the Dallas Mavericks, the NBA basketball team, will continue to accept Bitcoin, ETH, and Dogecoin as payment needs for tickets and merchandise, trying to help that momentum continue to focus around Bitcoin on the positive side as well. So we'll see how that develops with Elon and others later today. Next up, Microsoft. Microsoft has decided to shut down its Azure-based blockchain as a service platform and is asking its users to migrate data over to alternatives of its choosing. A little sad, had high hopes for the Azure platform and this blockchain as a service opportunity they were offering to customers, but it seems like it may not work out. So we'll see if something new will come along from Microsoft, or if we're going to see that migrate into the greater ecosystem, or maybe even over to Amazon, who is integrated with Ethereum and others to come as well. Next up, Samsung has connected its smartphones cryptocurrency wallet to Ledger storage devices. Now, for those that don't know, Samsung has tried to be on the forefront of the decentralized apps and metaverse industries, as they were early to integrate with cryptocurrency wallets into their phone natively, along with dApps as well, as third-party dApps, and a marketplace for virtual and digital goods. They also had a partnership with Decentraland and many others as well. So this is exciting to see how this is continuing to progress as well. And they are making this move particularly due to the growth and rise in decentralized applications as well. So next up, DME Association, or formerly known as the Libra Association, has partnered with crypto-friendly bank Silvergate to launch its stable coin, which is going to be one-to-one pegged to the US dollar. Now, this has been a conversation of note for a few years now. So we'll see if and where this goes. But in a news statement, Demi and the team have announced a whole new model around that stablecoin, and they're relocating their entire operations from Switzerland back to the US. Now, they were starting in the US, they went to Switzerland to hopefully get this thing kicked off, and now they're coming back and have withdrawn their license an application for a payment system in Switzerland as well. So again, we're going to see where this all goes, but just yet another day, yet another story in Demi's timeline as well. Crypto exchange Huobi has now regrouped internally to create its investment arm, Huobi Ventures, which will begin as a fund focused on blockchain and decentralized finance projects, with $100 million in capital to begin deploying. Now, taking a quick step back to last week, Huobi and team participated in that $100 million raise that Solana received. They were one of the $20 million $20 million investments into that round. Also to note that Huobi Ventures will also be creating a NFT, or non-fungible token, fund of about $10 million to focus specifically on that ecosystem as well. And Polkadot's ecosystem is heating up and on fire right now. Today we had two big fundraising announcements. First up, a decentralized exchange D-Trade, which is working to bring derivative trading to the Polkadot ecosystem, along with Panama-based derivatives exchange Durbit as well, who both had new fundraising announcements, seed rounds respectively, across the board for both of them today. And lastly, NFT focused game developer and VCTV alumni, Amico Brands has announced the completion of a fundraise at a reported $1 billion valuation. Now, Amico Brands is responsible for the Sandbox, F1 Delta Time, MotoGP, many others. We've had some of their team on VCTV talking about blockchain, the digital gaming, metaverse, and NFTs as well. Fun fact about that fundraise, it was actually completed at $88,808.88. So 8888888 all the way across the board. So congratulations to Robbie and to the entire Amico Brands team on that recent fundraise as well. Everybody, that's the quick rundown of what's happening today in blockchain and crypto. I'm sure there's a lot more that's coming later. So be sure to follow me on Twitter. Check us out on LATOKEN.com and VCTV here in just a few moments as we bring investors from around the world to break all of this down for you further. And with that, a big thank you to the LATOKEN team and to Maria for making today's possible. Again, I'm your host, Kyle Ellicott. Follow me on Twitter. We'll see you soon. Take care, everybody.